Happy Vlogmas Day 11. Good job, bud. So today, good job, Sterling. Today we have a little bell again. Back at it again with the bell. Where's Winnie? Winnie. Winnie Binnie, do you need a special invitation? Tux, where's Winnie? There she is. Look, why is the camera going crazy? Winnie, would you like a treat? She always has to like fluff herself too, but she's so off the chain. Wow. You don't want the bell? You don't want the bell? Winnie, come on. Yes, oh my goodness, I still need to put up the ornaments on this tree. And I need to put the bows and ribbons on this tree. And I need to put this with the fire pit. You know, it's just, we'll get there. Come on, Wayne. Let's see your outfit of the day. Oh, look at that girl with the Christmas lights. Yes. Go, girl. Sorry, guys. I'm all out. I'm fresh out, baby. Hello there. It's your girl, StaceNthePlace. Happy Vlogmas Day 11. Yes, high five. Great job. Say, great job, Mom. Great job. Let's jump into our usual foolishness. So today we have bruschetta cheese. Yeah, bruschetta, something fancy like that. And for our wine today, we have, Little Ditty. Okay, that's wild. It's Little Ditty. It's a Riesling from Germany. Voila. Let's check it out. Also, check out my cute little shirt. In my eggnog era. That's right. Yeah, I don't know. The Target, like, I wanted some light wash jeans, and these feel super comfortable. But yeah, like the one little like rip here, like, that's wild. Like, what is going on? So earlier, before I started this video, if you were here, you would have heard me crying out no, because today's hot sauce, y'all, like, I am just like, is this a cruel joke? Is this a joke? Like, are they messing with me? Because I just feel like there's some magical Aldi elf fairies who like consistently keep making Chipotle hot sauce. This one, not to be confused with the ones before, it is sweet Chipotle hot sauce. And I'm like, oh, so you think because you put sweet in front of it, I'm gonna like it? Like, get out of here. But at least I remembered the chips this time. I'm just gonna do 2 drops because, not to be pretentious, but we already know how this goes. And I'm just going to toss the little cheese in here too, so I don't have to keep moving back and forth. You guys seeing my little backside. Okay. Hey, Sterling. What's up, kitties? What's up? What's up, baby cakes? So let's try this here Riesling. Whoa. Yeah, you're on a mission? Turned the whole to a studio. We're in the kitchen. Whoa. Let me cook, man. Let me cook. Yeah, that was my small off the rip rendition of Glorilla's song. I love Chloe. She's amazing. This Riesling is nice. It's very sweet, very soft, and ginger on the palate. Like, it doesn't taste like ginger, but it's like, Okay. Yes, Tuxie. I know. You smell the cheese. Goodness gracious. Let me just eat the cheese so it'll disappear. I know. This feels like, that felt like a bad idea, but I survived. I got the glass to my dominant hand. I feel like in some instances I can be slightly ambidextrous, but like, if it's down to the wire and I'm going to sign a check, I'm signing it with my right hand. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm being so, you know what? No, I know why I'm being so ridiculous today. Let me just start there. First of all, I woke up this morning and like it was raining cats and dogs out there. I was like, what is happening? Why is it raining so hard? But I was like, that's fine. Mother Nature, do your thing, boo. Like, you need to make it rain on us. Like, let it rain. Better than having a drought, right? Cool. Let her do her thing all morning. All of a sudden, I get a notification that, like, oh, your Bath and Body Works purchase has been delivered. I'm like, yay, hip hop hooray. And I get up from the couch and then I look out the window and I see the patio furniture cover just flapping in the wind. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Mind you, like, did I hear the wind howling out there? Yes, but like, I didn't think it was that bad. Come to find out, it was a wind gust of 35 miles per hour. And I'm just like, what is going on, right? So I go out there, get the patio furniture covered and like nicely tucked in. Oh, I was like, dang, did the wind get in here? But that's Winnie moving around. I'm like, okay, let me get it nicely tucked in, and then I'll go and get my package, right? Excuse you, sir. Like, why are you all up in my stuff? Okay, it's better than the ones that have come before it. It's the best Chipotle out of all of them, but like, it's like a sour, tangy barbecue sauce kind of taste. It ain't for me. I'm just gonna eat a plain chip. I'm gonna eat a plain chip now. But yeah, so like, sorry. So I'm like, bet. I'm gonna go to the bathroom to gather myself, slip on my outside shoes, and then I'm gonna go outside and grab. No, I didn't even have my outside shoes on the first time. I had on my Bath and Body Works like in-house slippers. So I'm like, bet, like I'm gonna go to the bathroom, go get the Bath and Body Works box, right? So I go out there, I go to grab the box. Why is the box taped up like the mummy? That's gonna be an interesting video. I'm like, what, like between Bath and Body Works and FedEx, why do they have it out for me? Like, what's going on? What did I do to deserve this? It was a mess. So as I'm outside getting one of the two boxes, I look and I'm like, what is that in the yard? Oh, lo and behold, it is a piece of the gutter. Well, technically a piece of the downspout, but it's like the curved piece that looks like elbow macaroni. It's just flapping in the wind, just hanging out in the yard. And I'm like, oh my God, like, did that come off of the house? And then I'm like, well, let me hurry up, get the Bath and Body Works stuff in the house, and then change my shoes to my outside shoes. Because, I was risking it all. I was like, oh, I'm only going to, like, take 2 steps on the porch. And there's a rug on the porch now. So, like, I'm going to risk it all. And then when I saw that, I was like, oh, I'm finna have to leave this porch. I'm putting my outside shoes on because I don't even want to deal with bringing mulch into the house. None of that foolishness, right? So I'm like, okay, switch all those shoes, go out there, and I'm looking, I'm like, this little elbow macaroni piece, it sure knows how to move. I mean, the wind is just whipping. Wow, wow, wow. And I'm like, what? So then I'm like, okay, let me look at the house and look at the top, because that's where, in my mind, that's where the elbow macaroni pieces live. So I'm like looking, and I'm like, okay, no, I see all of the pieces have them, so we're good. And as soon as it tells me to look at the bottom, I'm like, oh my God, there's an elbow macaroni piece at the bottom. Also, sorry to the metal piece, if the metal piece has any feelings, or any of you who may work with gutters and downspouts that I'm calling it elbow macaroni. Like, sorry to that very important piece of metal that saves our home foundations. However, that little elbow macaroni piece, I was like, oh my God, it's like, crap, let me survey again the front to make sure that we have all of our elbow macaroni pieces. And so we did. So I'm like, okay, well, what do I do, right? Because I've already gone outside looking like a crazy person, didn't even have a hat on. This hat today is brought to you by the wind. And I'm just like, oh no, like now I probably totally look like a crazy person outside. It's probably people like watching me through the window or whatever. And I'm just like, oh man, like, but now I'm like, do I go and get the elbow macaroni and put it on our porch so in case it's somebody's, and I can like post in our little neighborhood thing of like, hey, if anyone's missing this, like it's on our porch. But then I'm like, oh, well, I don't know. Like, what if the elbow macaroni, like, missing person just happens to like get in their car to drive down the street to try to find it, and then they see me take it, and then I look like a thief. Like, it's bad enough if somebody assumes that you're a package thief, but like to be a gutter macaroni elbow thief, like that's wild, right? So I'm like, oh, I don't know. So then I come into the house to like gather my thoughts and be like, am I gonna go get it, or am I just gonna leave it be? I look out the window, honey. The elbow macaroni pizza booked it down the street. I mean, flipping and flopping and everything all down to somebody else's, like in front of someone else's house on the street. So, you know, it's a clicking and clacking. I was like, oh no, this is a goner. It wasn't meant to be. And now I'm like paranoid. I'm like, so, you know, I looked all around the house. I was like, please don't let it be that it was for the back of our house that I just let it roll down the street. But then at the same time, I was just like, if it's, you know, like if it was ours, then I'll just go to the store and buy one, and hopefully it would be on the bottom so I could just replace it. Because if it's on the top, like somebody will have to get called for that and not me, because I could do just about anything, but I can't deal, or I don't fare well with spiders, super tall heights. What else? I don't know. Sticking my hands in stuff that I can't see. Like if it's something submerged in something and I have to grab something, like no, don't call me. Don't call me for that. There ain't enough gloves in the world. Like I have to see, be able to see. That's why I'm not a big fan of the spa tubs and the jacuzzis and stuff. Like, it just, well, you know what? It all stems from being a young child watching a movie that I probably should not have been watching. But all I remember is it was a bathtub, and I don't know if it was the Leprechaun movie or what, but like something popped up out of the drain at the bottom of the bathtub. I was never the same. I've never been the same. I don't even, like, I will take a shower in a heartbeat. A bath? A bath? No, but I'll do a swimming pool, which is the weirdest thing. But I guess because I can see it. Will I get in the ocean? Yeah, but I gotta be able to see the bottom. If I can't see the bottom, it's a no for me. It's a no for me, dog. Catch me not in the water. Anyhow, so that happened. That little minor, what would you call it? Oh man, it's a word for this. It's not a melodrama. I know it's definitely a melodrama, but like there was a cooler word for this. But whatever. Moving on. So, you know, I'm like, okay, whatever. It's cool. Everything's cool. Like the elbow macaroni has gone off to better pastures. I got the packages inside. All the rest of the, like, we have these little houses that are Christmas decorations. They done DFO'd. So, and I'm just like, if y'all want to lay out on the lawn, like, y'all just going to lay out in the mulch. Y'all are hooked up to the electric cords. Like, they'll be fine. They will be strong, okay? What is not strong is their anchors, but that's neither here nor there. Then we have the sets of ornaments from Home Depot. And I'm looking at them and, like, you know, like, the tiniest one, it moved a little bit, but like, whatever, they're fine. Everything's fine. The bells from Sam's Club, like, they're fine. Something in me told me to move them, but I was like, oh, no, like, they're fine. I'm not going to fool with them. Like, maybe because they're so close to the ground, the wind isn't catching them. I kid you not less than 30 minutes later, I got up to go and take a picture of the Bath and Body Works box, right? Because I put it like right by the door. I look out I was like, I know that is not that red bell on the sidewalk. I know it's not. Clearly, I didn't know anything because one of the gold bells, one of the red bells, honey, they were running away for dear life. The other two were chilling, but just flapping with the wind. I was like, what the heck? And the anchors that come with it, I don't know if it's because our stuff, I sat it in the mulch, so like it can get a little bit of the grass or the ground to like stick into, but the anchors aren't that long. So I'm wondering if maybe that's why they were just out here tap dancing with Mother Nature or what. But when I tell you I was so aggravated, I went and picked up every last one of them little bells and I put them on the porch and tucked them in with the rocking chair. I was like, what you not getting ready to do is think you getting ready to fly around like that elbow macaroni. That's what you not finna do, because who is out here running from Sam's to Sam's trying to get them? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And they're sold out online. Oh, absolutely not. You're going to keep your little tail at this house today. So then I also noticed that our splash blocks, one of the splash blocks, so sorry. The only reason why I know this terminology is, you know what, we're not even going to go there. But the splash block is, you know how you have your gutter. What was that? This wind is insane. I feel like are we in Kansas right now? Am I Dorothy? Like, what is going on? I would prefer not to fly away with a tornado. Like, no, thank you. Not that anyone ever wants to, but like, just in case Mother Nature is listening, like, I hear you, girl. You do your thing. I don't mean no harm. I don't want any parts of what's going on out there. But like the gutter part is the part that's up top on the roof, or like the, you know, the top part, and then your downspout is the one that you look at and it's like very vertical. And so then at the end of the downspout you have the little macaroni piece that's like a C and it curves out, and then under that is usually a splash block that lets the water just like, you know, trickle out and run from there, and it pushes the water away from your foundation, right? So tell me why I went and take the dogs out in the back, and I was like, Winnie, be careful. Like, you don't want the wind to catch you. You might fly away now. You better stay low to the ground. Yeah, I don't think she appreciated the joke, but whatever. So I look, and the daggone splash block in the back of the house, the one that we have because we're missing. I'm not going to go there. That one done flew. I was getting ready to fly down the hill. I'm like, oh, heck no. So I picked that up, let the dogs do their business, hurry up and ushered them inside. And then I went out to the front, picked up all the splash blocks in the front, because I was like, oh, if they get ready to fly away, like, I ain't got no time to be out here catching and looking for them like Pokemon. So yeah, by the time I got back in the house, I happened to pass a mirror and look at my hair. Oh my goodness. It was a mess. It was a hot tail mess. Hot mess. So Mother Nature, she is on one. Better respect her. She ain't playing no games. I was like, what? Are we in Chicago? Are we in Kansas? Like, what is going on? Is this the Midwest? I'm like, I thought we were in the Southeast. Where is all this wind coming from? And why is it so fast? Why is it so fast, Tuxie? You don't know? I don't know either. It's crazy. Okay, Mama's going to try her chocolate real quick. But yeah, it was wild, y'all. It was wild, child. I saw that there was a little sale going on with hand soap and, yeah, I think hand soap and then the hand soap refills. I purchased, well, I mean, technically, did I purchase them? No. But I had a coupon like way back when Moby Dick was a minnow. And it was like, oh, you get a free refill of hand soap. Oh, wow, this little chocolate is interesting. This is a new one. It's like you got one for free. So I picked up one But look at this. This is cute. It's so tiny. Well, it's not tiny, but it's like it's all the other ones have been circular shaped. So let's see. Today is raspberry palette dark. It's a dark chocolate with raspberry ganache. Okay, very well. Sorry, I had to double check and make sure I picked up day 11 because y'all know how I do. Y'all know I love to open the wrong little box. It's following directions. Is it fun? Anyways, yeah. So hey. Oh my gosh, Tux! That was not nice. That was not nice. Come here, Sean. What is going on with you? Why are you being mean? Sterling didn't do anything to you. That's not nice. See, and now all your friends saw you do that. They saw you try to knock her off. He's been a little emo today and last night. I don't know what's going on. What's going on, bub? Come here. Come on. Okay. Good job. Sit. Sit. Sterling, you okay? Sterling's like, and why am I in it? What did I do? You need to sit by yourself. You need to be in timeout. I know. I'm sorry. You need to be You need to be in timeout by yourself. Sterling, you okay? But yeah, so like I don't know, the refill thing, I like the idea. Sit by yourself. Sit by yourself. Good job. Sit. Good job. So the refill thing, I think that's good. You know, it's good for the environment. But I saw that someone was saying, if you don't, no, sir. Sit. If you don't use it sooner rather than later, like if you just let it sit for a year and some change or whatever, what have you, eventually, allegedly, the lining or like the cardboard box that it's made in will start to break down, and so some of the soap will seep out. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I hurried up and started using mine. But I mean, you know, it all just depends. If you fly through soap, then it's probably a better deal. If you're using the refillable glass and marble hand soap pumps and stuff like that. But you know, to each its own. Sit. Sit, sir. I know. I don't know why you had to act bad and make me have to be the disciplinarian today. No. Sit by yourself. Disappointment. It's just wild. It's wild out here. It's never a dull moment with these three, I swear. Right, Winnie? It's like, yeah, that's why I sit by myself back here and mind my business. Because I know that boy is off the chain. He don't even know the size of his own body. He just be bustling around. I know. Tux, you gotta do better, babe. You gotta do better, bud. You gotta be nice. You gotta have situational awareness. Meanwhile, he's like, girl, bye. His Sterling is just out of phase. Oh my goodness, this is the best. But anyhow, for today's thing, no, sir. For today's thing of what we are thankful for, or what I'm thankful for, is shelter for sure today, because that wind is no joke, and I can't even imagine being in a tent or camping right now and dealing with wind gusts of 35. Like, oh man. So I mean, you know, I feel like comparison is always the thief of joy. I definitely agree with that. So I would just say, man, like today, you know, hopefully you're watching this from the comfort of your home, or, you know, you're just listening in the car, not watching, but listening in the car. Unless you're not driving, then you can be watching. But, you know, let's just be thankful that we have somewhere to be, or not have somewhere to be, but like we have somewhere that we can call home, or somewhere that we can shelter ourselves from the weather and the elements, because it's off the chain out there, for real. Like every time I keep looking back, like it seems like all of a sudden it's like all this rumbling, and I'm like, oh please, don't let it be, don't let it be something else trying to roll away from here. I might have to take our little Grinch down. I bought one of the little Grinch things from Walmart that like looks over the fence. And like some of the neighborhood kids love it. Is this one little girl who, like, I swear, I think her dad brings her and the dog down, like, for her to say hello to the Grinch every day. And it's the cutest thing. But I'm like, girl, Mother Nature said, if you have any Christmas decorations that are not Loctite onto the house, honey, you might need to take them down. Right now, the Grinch seems to be doing okay, but I don't know, if the wind keep howling, I'm gonna have to take him down and put him in the garage for a hot second and see how it is. But no, I'm thankful that we have somewhere safe to sit and make our videos and check out this very interesting candle box. So stay tuned for that video, or if it's already up by now, please check out that video, because I was shook when I saw all the tape. They are cut it up. But anyhow, I hope that you're having a wonderful day, and we will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 12. And yeah. He's still like, I'm mad because you won't let me sit with you. Because you being mean to your sister. Tell everybody bye. Tell the people bye. Say, bye. I'm going to work on being a better brother. Yeah. Oh, you think that was scripted? Oh, okay. Whatevs.